Ooh, we got a little observer thing. That's new with this one. Okay, let's do the old standard introduction, shall we? Oh, we gotta pause. Ugh. We gotta pause. Good start to the FFA game. Oh boy. We should get reimbursed. Is the ping really that bad, Arn? Must really be that bad. If the ping hasn't changed now, I don't think it's gonna change. Okay, are we good? Can I introduce the players now? Alright. Spawning is the Yellow Night Elf, who apparently has some lag issues. We have Arn. I'm just gonna call him that because that's a long name. And alright. Spawning as the Green Night Elf, we have Hightack. Spawning as the Teal Human, we have Noix. And spawning as the Pink Orc, we have Blood Death. I'm just going to call him Blood. Alright, so you might have noticed in chat, they said clockwise. For those of you that don't know what that means, in FFA, players at the beginning come to an understanding. They're going to be like, okay, clockwise. So that means the base to clockwise of them, they'll take. Their second base, because obviously they're natural. So like Hightack would take this one, Noix would take this one, and Blood would take this one with Arn taking this one. Alright, so it's an agreement. The way players don't like to fight each other at the start and take each other off. It's just their way of trying to get their economy set up. And I guess it's fair because everyone gets their economy set up that way. So that's just a little FFA inside trick for you. Now, we got Arn opening up with a late altar, so it looks like a neutral hero. Hightack getting a Demon Hunter. Noix getting a neutral hero as well. And Blood opening up with a Blade and a very early War Mill with no barracks. So I'm guessing he's going to fast tech or something. Now, this might be a little laggy Eurobot in Korea, but hopefully it won't like completely be laggy, you know, so we can get some good viewing experience. Alright, we got Hightack, Ancient War creeping this gold mine, which is full of lizards. Lots of lizards. The lightning lizards go down pretty good. Ancient War not taking too much damage, but that's splash on the Wisp though. Oh really? Yeah, I'm spiking too. It's not that bad though, but for playing it'd probably be bad. Alright, Noix opening up with an Alchemist. Arn as well. So we got a Demon Hunter, a Blade, and 2 Alchemists out in the field. Man, that Thunder Wizard's a little tanky. Ancient of War should be fine, though. Ooh. +9. Not a bad item to start off with. Okay. And we got Blood using Mirror Image first on his Blade Master to creep out his expansion. Not often you see Mirror Image get used by the Blade Master. He's going to get a Talisman to start off his game. Meanwhile, Noix is creeping a green. Arn's going to clear out his first expansion. And there's a Wisp, or a Build Tree Life later. Yeah, for those that don't really know FFA, I say it a lot of my YouTube casts, but since this is a live cast, you see a lot more expansions than free-for-all. It's definitely a much more macro-based game style than like 1v1. I'm surprised no one's not using Militia for this camp. I feel like you should use Militia for this camp. Luckily, this is piercing damage, not magic damage. Otherwise, that would really suck for the foeman. Alright, expansion down for Arn. And Noix is the last one to take his expansion, though. Ugh. Lag spikes. Is it affecting OBS? Apparently, I'm not. I hope the game's sound's actually going on. If not, I'm going to be really upset with myself. Alright, we got Noix pulling Militia, so it looks like he wants to take a very early 2 base, or 3 base, I guess. You still got your main gold mine. You might hear echo. Apparently I got an ad for watching my own damn stream. I like it. Yeah, no game volume. What the fuck? Why am I not getting game volume OBS? Why must you do this to me? So yeah, that's kind of a thing I'd like to fix. Sorry, I gotta fix this. I don't know why it's doing this. Sound. And we got the mic. That's nothing. So why is the game? I'm gonna try. I don't know why there's no game volume. Ah. Did I fix it? I think I fixed it. Okay. Let me check one more time if it's fixed. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of stuff. I promise as soon as I make sure the sound issue has been fixed, I will go back to being the caster I'm supposed to be. Alright, got a pennant on the Panda, so that means Panda is second for Arn. Noah, we got a Panda second for him. Or for High Tech, Noah's still on Soul Alchemist. Is he straight tech the tier 3? And Tarn Chieftain second for Blood. Okay. For High Tech, Noah's still on Soul Alchemist. Is he straight tech the tier 3? And Tarn Chieftain second. Yep, we got games out. That's good. Could go up a little bit better. Turn up a wee bit. Okay, now that I know that's done, let's get to the game. Nox getting a Mountain King second. Let's see, we got Blood on 3 bases. Everyone's on 3 bases, so everyone's getting their economies flowing.
A player's forces are under attack.
We got some Talons coming in for Arn, along with the Chimrus, but he's gonna have Talons, he's gonna have Cyclone available. I think he mostly wants them for Fairy Fire though. Oh, we got Arn and Nox in the middle. Looks like they're not gonna touch each other. They both just want to heal up at that healing fountain. That fountain of health. Ooh, High Tech needs to be careful of that Ancient Aurora. So spinning spiders are nothing to laugh at. What kind of mercs we got in this camp? We got a Satyr's Shadow Dancer, a Furbolg Shaman, and a Thunder Wizard. We can use Slam. The Furbolg Shaman has Rejuve, and the Shadow Dancer has Curse. Not really familiar with those mercs. Now, so far, neither player being aggressive. They just want to build up their economies. I don't have to click around the map. I got this nice little observer board. So no player is broken into upkeep yet. We got Noah with the 2k bank, Arn with a 1k bank, High Tech with a 2k bank. Only 37 supply for him though, and a 1k bank for Blood. So yeah, everyone's just banking up.
A player's forces are
that might mean a longerish game. High Tech's gonna get himself an Alchemist third. Blood is a 2-3. So far, he doesn't have a third hero that I know about. Noah's still on 2 heroes. He's getting a Paladin third, so he's gonna have Holy Light. Arn, let's see. Arn went for a Keeper to go third. Okay. So pretty much everyone but Blood has a third hero. And Blood's creeping the red. Is Noah gonna try? Oh, his Alchemist got stunned. I think he tried to run in to steal that. Blood got the kill. Was the item the boots? I think the item was... Wow, there's a lot of good items on the Alchemist though. I'm not sure what the item was.
His forces are under attack.
Okay, got an Alchemist. And a Panda creeping at this red. Lots of green dragons. Green dragons and hydras, that's a scary red camp, I would say. Ooh, but we do have a fight. Blood is pushing into the natural Noah. Nox. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that name. He's gonna get some peasant kills. This really isn't a big push, but it might want to be something that Nox wants to shoo off.
A player's forces are under attack.
Let's see, red item from this camp was either the Pendant of Energy or the Burn Bracers. More peasants going down. Lots of peasant kills from Blood right now. We got a bolt landing on the Tarn Chieftain though. He's got a heal pot, and with that Endurance Aura, he could pretty much run away with ease. But at the same time, Blood with the Wyverns harassing Noah's other expansion. His economy is completely getting wrecked here. He's already breaking in the low upkeep. He has like no wood at all. I don't think there's labs on this map. There's marketplaces. No labs. So, no chance of a Shredder. Alright, Blood's gonna have to TP out. Ooh! Okay, yeah. Unplayable. I honestly don't think the pings, the spikes are that bad. Like, mine spikes went away. Alright, we got level 2 in the Keep of the Grove. What do we see coming out of Arn? More Ancients of Wind. He's got 3 Chim Roosts. He's getting the armor upgrade for Chims. High Tag, Ancients of Wind, Chim Roosts. Noah's going Griffin, Caster, Spellbreaker, getting the good human mix in. And Blood is so far got only Wyverns. He does have a Spirit Lodge out. I believe I saw. Yeah, he's got some Shamans, got some Witch Doctors. Both a Mastery, so he's got Bloodlust and Healing Wards. Ooh, losing Archer to Creeps, although in this stage of the game you don't want Archers anymore, they just take up supply. Alright, we got level 2 on that Alchemist.
A player's forces are under attack.
Arn Blood keeping up the pressure. Noah's gonna have to TP in to defend this expansion. All the peasants are already dead. Oh, here we go. Chemical Rage, Acid Bomb hitting all those Wyverns. That's a lot of AoE damage. Stomp from the Tauren Chieftain. Mountain King getting level 2. One of the Griffins going down, and here's the heal ward. Noah's needs to kill that heal ward ASAP. He does, but those Wyverns focus down all of these Griffins. Not the best fight for Noah right now. The Paladin's getting focused down. He'll go down. Blade Master with Bloodlust is very scary, especially with that orb. Alright, Tauren Chieftain using an invuln pot. Nope, bash from the Mountain King. How many bolts Mountain King's got left? He's out of bolts. Mirror image being used. Oh, now we got the Shadow Hunter here. Hex being thrown down. And Blood is going to run away, but that was definitely a better fight for Blood. Noah's up to 76 supply, Blood at 80. The only person who hasn't broken up Keep yet is High Tech, and for a good reason. He's got 7k gold in his bank. He is just saving up that cash right now. He hasn't made any enemies. I don't think he's gotten in any fights yet with other players, so he really doesn't need to build an army at the moment. So it's only a matter of time until Arn attacks High Tech, I think. So I think those two elves are going to be duking it out. I think it's going to be top versus bottom, as we already have bottom going at each other's throats until one bleeds to death.
Are under attack.
So gruesome. So violent. Ooh. Noak's going in a high upkeep, so I think he's wanting to try to kill Blood right off the start. Blood already at 98 supply. These two players are definitely getting ready for a brawl. They are ready to kill each other. They are ready to just end their lives. Alright, here comes the Bloodlust. Blood coming in again, but at the same time, Noah's going to the expansion, but Noah might get caught off guard. His army's kind of spread out. We got a Hex going down the Paladin. He's only level 1. There's no Divine Shield, but Staff of Sanctuary will keep him alive. But he does lose a Griffin. That's a level up. That's level 5 on the Blade. Alright, here we go. Stomp from the Tauren Chieftain. That's just a lot of Wyverns. We do have Acid Bomb coming in. But I don't think this is a battle that Noah can win right now. He's trying to flee. He's going to get a priest sniped off, 2 priests sniped off, and he's running to Arn.
A player's forces are under attack.
Loses Spellbreaker 2. After that fight, Noah's down to 70, and Blood is still at 100k. 100 food, and yeah, Noah's going to TP out, but he loses yet another Griffin. Good pickoffs by Blood. Noah's calling for help. He's like, I can't beat this orc. Orc Imba. Orc Imba. And the Night Elves are going to be like, Orc Imba, you say? Why does no one use towers? They take up gold. They use up resources. FFA is a resource game. I mean, Noah's got a couple towers. Obviously, the Elves aren't going to have towers because, let's face it, Night Elf towers are crappy. The last FFA game I put on my YouTube channel, we had an orc who, we had 2 orcs actually that like mass towers in their base, so people use towers in FFA. But we got Noah coming in again, 98 supply, and that's pretty much all Wyverns, so it's a lot of Wyverns. Do have a few orc casters though, a couple Witch Doctors, a couple Shamans, a couple of Spirit Walkers, and that's level 2 in the Shadow Hunter. Versus Imba race. I knew he'd cry it. I knew he'd cry it, that orc is Imba. But yeah, Noah's gonna lose his base, so he's down to 2. And while that was happening, Arn was attacking High Tech, and it looks like he's gonna go for his bases. High Tech is already building up his supply. He was banking, so he's got to wait for his army to build up. But I'm pretty sure those Chims have the siege upgrade. Yes, they do. So they're gonna eat through that tree alive very quickly. But at the same time, Blood preparing his attack on Noah's main. Noah's got to be able to defend. Alright, Arn moving his way up. Looks like we're going to have 2 attacks at once. I'm going to try my best to cover both these fights as best as I can. Ooh, nice breath of fire sniping all those wisps. Alright, Blood getting some mana from that fountain of health. Noah's saying no help at all. What the hell, guys? I thought this was a team game. Alright, here we go. One shot goes down. A long range acid bomb hitting a good chunk of the wyverns. Now, I'm not sure if damage from acid bomb goes with spirit link, meaning it would do more damage. But anyways, we got a fight. Stormbolt's coming in. Bloodlust coming down. Inner fire's being thrown down by the priests. Arn's not pushing in yet. Oh, this is a big air fight. A lot of militia going down. That Blade Master's getting closer to level 6. Paladin getting level 2. He finally has Divine Shield. Meanwhile, we got Arn pushing in. We got the Hippogriffs all on top of these Chims. We got a Hippogriff Chim fight. Both players going down. It looks like Blood starting to back off a little bit. We got Stasis Trap being thrown down here. And Arn's Chims remaining intact, but High Tech's still got a good chunk of Hippogriffs left. He's trying to focus down High Tech's Demon Hunter. He's sucking on the Moonwell juice. He's going to be able to buy healing potions. We got Entangle coming down. Alright, we still got fights here. Noah's Alchemist getting pretty focused down by the Wyverns. He's going to have to TP out of this one. And it looks like High Tech is pushing him back just a little bit. Arn's Chims are looking pretty low. Lots of Hippogriffs being produced here at the moment. And High Tech and FTP. This Demon Hunter is getting pretty nuked down by this Chims. And we got Blood healing up with the healing wards, and I'm sure once his army's healed up, he's gonna go back in for the brawl. Meanwhile, this is a mana found, but there's no way to heal. Keeper's not at level 6 yet, so no tranquility. Nice staff though, saving that Chim. Ooh, Drunken Ace Breath of Fire getting 2 hippos. I mean 3 hippos. Because Alchemist can attack air. That Orb of Venom means the Panda can attack air, and of course the Keeper can attack air. But we do have another brawl. Alchemists going at each other. Mana Burn getting thrown down. Ooh, Arn forced the TP at the last second. Meanwhile, down in the bottom, we got Blood attacking Noah's expansion. His Blade is at level 6. Will we see some Blade Storm? I would love to see some Blade Storm. Ah, but the Mountain King taking a lot of damage. He'll get Holy Lighted. Come on, Blade Storm. That's the perfect spot to do it. Oh, but the Mountain King, he goes down. Focus fire from the Wyverns. Noah's calling GG. And there goes the Alchemist too. And I think he's given up. That's sad. Yeah, he's not rebuilding anything. Alright, so I guess Noah's going to be our first player out. So, looks like we're down to 3. 2 elves and an orc. The one human player has been eliminated. Blood pretty much wiping the floor with this mass wyvern army. Even got a level 6 Tyrant Chieftain, Reincarnation. Shadowhunter got level 4. And now we got Arn on the offensive. I guess he realized Noah's out, so is he going to attack Blood's expansion? He might. Oh yeah, that Chimp focus fire. Can Blood TP in time? Or is he gonna let it go? Looks like he's gonna let the base go. He can't always take Noah's base, but there's only 1,000 gold left in it. It'd be worth the long distance mine from here, but with Noah being eliminated, Arn will be able, not Arn, Blood will be able to take all of his bases, which could give him an advantage. Pretty much Blood has control of the whole bottom side of the map. If these elves realize that Noah's out, they might want to team up and take out the orc. Otherwise, he's going to be strong and getting like, let's see, 2 good
A player's forces
4
are
to 5
under
bases.
attack.
So he is retaking this one. But they might not know that, and they're just going to attack each other anyway. High tech at the marketplace. Picks up a Crown of Kings. Plus 5 to all of his stats. Can I see? Oh, I can see what happens. We got Claws plus 9. We got Pennant of Energy. Scroll of Resurrection. Scroll Animate Dead. Preferit. He picked up the Claws. So now his Demon Hunter is at plus 23 damage. Alright, we got Arn coming in. Arn's at 100 supply. High tech's only at 66. Alright, wow, I can't tell what's going on. Scroll protection being popped by Arn. Wow, I really can't tell what's going on. Alright, his Demon Hunter got low though, so he's gonna TP out. High tech did get level 6 in his Demon Hunter, so Metamorphosis might be his saving grace here, because I'm pretty sure Arn's gonna keep up the assault. He's at 80 supply. High tech's only at 44. Yeah, he's gonna have to pump out a lot of anti-air right now. Get a lot of hippos.
A town is under siege.
And high tech. Have to cancel the expansion the very last second. Arn's Alchemist just getting level 5. I'd like to see level 6 Alchemist see some transmute action. Basically turns enemy units into gold. It's a pretty nice ultimate to have, especially in long games where gold can be quite scarce, depending how long the game lasts. But one Ancient Wing gets knocked off. We actually got Fairy Dragons coming in. I guess so they can attack the Dryads and the Chimps?
The player's forces are under attack.
I don't know, but here comes Metamorphosis. Hippogriff's trying once again to get on top of those Chimps. Alchemist taking loads of damage though. Staff Preservation gonna save him. Alright, Bear goes out. The Metamorphosis. Demon Hunter is getting pretty low in health as well. Alright, Staff Teleportation coming in. The Panda of Arn's back in the fight. Entangle on the High-Tax Panda. Can he get to some Moonwells in time? He can, but is it enough? Oh, Staff Preservation the very last second.
A player's forces are under attack.
Very last second. High-Tech's in a bad spot. He just needs units, but he can't really afford it. He did manage to get a second base up. Arn calling for peace. High-Tech's gonna agree, which I think is the smart choice. They gotta tear down this orc. This orc's just too strong. Level 6 Blade, level 6 TC. I think a Shadow Hunter is probably what? Yeah, still level 4. Still level 4. Looks like a Witch Doctor got caught out. He's probably running around putting down Sentry Wards. Yep.
Forces are under attack.
Okay, so yeah, Blood with a lot of bases. He's at 1, 2, 3, 4 bases. That's pretty good. Whereas Arn's at 2, and High Tech is about to be at 2, as the main gold mines have ran out.
A player's forces
What? Looks like we're gonna have an engagement. Hippogriff's going all over those wyverns. Oh, there's some bats though. That's some pretty good detonations. A lot of detonations. And all those hippogriffs just going down like gravy here. And Arn is gonna have to TP out of that. That was some very good bat detonations out of Blood. Yep, Arn just realizing that Blood's got 4 expansions. That's not a good place to realize. Alright, here we go. Arn teching. I don't know why he's teching, but he's gonna lose his base. Trying to look at my keyboard. R and U isn't next to each other, so I don't think he misclicked U for uprooting, but I don't know. Well, Arn's about to lose his last mining base here. He's got 3k bank though, so he can survive a little bit without a base. Oh, High Tech's about to run into him. Ooh. I don't know if you can take that, High Tech. You're only at 51 food. Oh boy. Bats detonate on those hippogriffs. And now High Tech's heroes are gonna get pretty killed. X on the panda. Ah, that's not good at all, High Tech. Well, but Arn's gonna take it to defensive. He's gonna go on, attack one of Blood's mini expansions. And High Tech's MTV. High Tech lost everything. He's only down to 34 freaking supply.
Player's forces are under attack.
Hippogriffs, I don't know if they're gonna cut it, cause Blood's been on point with his bat detonations so far. How many bats does he have left? He's got 2. That could take out, or at least injure, a good cluster of hippogriffs. And wyverns are pretty good at focus firing, so as long as you could get those hippogriffs injured, you could do well. Yeah, Arn only has 3 hippogriffs. He's got mostly shims, which is pretty nice for sniping bases. Now Blood is down to 2 mining bases. We've got Ancient Protector and Ancient of War harassing him. High Tech, cancel, please. Lol.
A player's forces are under attack.
I can't fight. What?
A town is under siege.
I think he's trying to mind game. But yeah, his fortress is getting focused down pretty hard. Yeah, losing tier 3. These chimps are doing good. Chimps with roar. This is so much damage.
Player's forces are under attack.
Alright. Blood going on the defensive now. Yeah, I don't know if Blood let his main die on purpose or not. Did he really let his main die on purpose? I don't know if that's like the smartest of decisions. He says 74 supply. Because you have all red Lochorus. I don't even know what that means. Lead Lochorus. That's a new word for me. Lochorus. Lochorus. Yeah, Lochorus. I'm assuming he still only has 2 bats, yeah. Which is manageable. So if I was Arn, I'd get more hippogriffs, definitely. And just really micro the hell out of him.
The town is under siege.
Arn with cheeky tree life. Gonna get killed, not cancelled, killed. So that's a waste of gold.
A player's
High
forces
Tech,
are under attack.
only 45 supply. He is banking, I suppose. He's got 3k gold coming in now. Whereas Arn is reestablishing this base and probably going to take this one
Town
eventually.
is under siege.
Blood still in 2 mining bases, but he pretty much lost all of his production and lost his tiers, so he's going to have to retech up to at least tier 2. And so he can rebuild bestiaries and spirit lodges and such. He's already got the mastery training and stuff, so he doesn't really need to tech up to tier 3 because he's pretty much got all the upgrades he needs. Yeah, he's at 3-3 too. Arn also at 3-3. It's got a level 4 Keeper, level 6 Panda, and a level 5 Alchemist. High-Tech's heroes shouldn't be that level. 5, 4, 6. Okay, that's not bad. High-Tech's been kind of getting his ass kicked all game, really. He's lost pretty much every fight he's been in. Alright. Arn gonna try to take out this expansion. I feel like Blood should defend. I feel like he's gonna need more than just a blade. But now he's down to 1 mining base. That's not a good situation to be in at all. Why aren't I weak? Manipping? I think that's a word. Manipping. Why don't you fight back? 77 versus 69. So only got 2 bats. The hippogriffs are at 3. Got 4 talons, 3 dryads, and a bear. And I think that bear is purely for roar. Wow, Blood lost every mining base. Alright, here comes the engagements. Drunken Ace about to fire, and Tangle gonna ensure that Code will kill. And every unit that Blood loses right now is one he can't rebuild because he pretty much has nothing. He's hiding a Great Hall over here.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
I think Blood kind of threw this game away. He was top dog and then he just threw it away like that. He threw it away by letting his bases die. He didn't even try to defend or anything. What? That's not smart gameplay. That's really not smart gameplay. All colors red mode.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is that him saying ally colors are on? His English isn't the greatest. Rip. Okay. So it went from Blood looking top dog to Arn being top dog, so. It's up to High Tech. Can he defeat the other Night Elf?
A player's forces are under attack.
High Tech's been banking. He's got 3k. He's now going in the low upkeep, trying to get some Mountain Giants in. Getting some shims. Mountain Giants aren't bad. They can soak up a lot of shim shots. Despite popular belief, Mountain Giants are not heavy armor. Where are you TPing to? Oh, okay. Despite popular belief, Mountain Giants are not heavy armored units, they're medium armor. Which, if I remember correctly, medium armor takes reduced damage from piercing and magic. So they can soak up a lot of shim shots, especially with the magic resistance armor upgrade that I just saw him get, so he'll be able to soak up more shots. And of course the taunt uses it, and all of his units attack the Mountain Giant that taunted, which means extra micro. And that would buy the hippogriffs a lot of time, because High Tech's got a lot of hippogriffs. Might see an engagement between Blood and Arden, though. Kind of close to each other. Ooh. Oh. Arden says 79. Blood's 63. But Blood ain't taking this fight. He said, fuck this shit, I'm out. And yeah, Blood definitely can't take a fight without his blade, so he's kind of got to be careful with his army. He's trying to take another mining base, or yeah, he's trying to take back his mining bases. Ooh, got some Blade Storm though, gonna snipe off some Moonwells with it. That's nice. Armed supply capped at 79 over 70 now. Oh, we got High Tech coming in as well. Roar up. He's got 2 shims for siege. Arn, I'd TP if I were you. Do you got a TP? You got a TP. If I were you, I'd use it. Otherwise, you're gonna lose your last base. This game's definitely been weird. It's not the highest level FFA I've casted before. Alright, here comes the TP. Roar's throwing down. 79 versus 77. But that is a lot of hippogriffs. Arn's Alchemist getting pretty low. He's going to have to use an Invuln pot. Even the Talon's going in the Stormcrow form, but it is not enough. Nice about the fire though, that got rid of a lot of hippogriffs, and High Tech is going to have to TP out of that. Arn actually not doing that bad that fight. He lost all of his hippos and all but 1 Talon though. Blood almost getting a mining base up. So he did have 2k bank. He just didn't have any production buildings to use that bank with. He's building a bunch of burrows. A line of burrows. Blade Master's coming back in. I'm not sure Blade Storm is off cooldown. I think it has a relatively long cooldown. I feel like it should though. It's an ultimate. Most ultimates have a pretty long cooldown, except for 2 ultimates. Don't let me lie to you. There's 2 ultimates that are pretty short. It's Charm and Transmute from the Alchemist and the Dark Ranger. Those 2 ultimates have a very short cooldown. And we gotta pause. So not the most exciting FFA game in the world, but I'll take it. It's just an in-house game. It's not like it's for like the league or anything. It's just an in-house game for fun. Tomorrow though, since we're paused, I guess I'll do some plugging. Tomorrow is M19, I think it is. And I'm going to be live casting that. It's at 16 Central European time, I think, if I want to remember correctly. So yeah, if you guys would feel to watch it, you can of course come to this stream and I will be there casting it. It kind of sucks though, because for me that's 2 a.m. on a Sunday. But you know, I'll live. I'm only 19. I can live without some sleep. Hey Noah, what's up? Do I know how to do it? Do I know how to cast FFA? I've been doing it for almost 2 years now. I don't really want to use I don't want to use other Twitch channels. Thanks for the offer though. I'm Thendis, and I'm going to stay as Thendis. Nothing's going to change it. My FFA cast will be uploaded to my Thendis YouTube, and my live cast will be on my Thendis stream. That came off as kind of an asshole thing, but I didn't really mean it to be an asshole thing. All right, that's just kind of how it sounded now that I think about it. Anyways, let's see. Arn, he's not in that bad of a position. He's got one mining base. It's kind of getting a little low. High Tech's been running off of 2 bases, but one of them's getting low, so he'll be down to 1 soon. And he's going back to banking a 50. Honestly, I think he should just get back up to like a good army size and try hitting Arnie again. What? Oh, you want to host me? Yeah, you can host me if you want. Okay. Gotta help each other out. The FFA scene's not that big. So we got Arn pushing in again. Blood finally getting a mining base after being without a base for a good long time. He rebuilt his bestiary, so he's finally able to rebuild some units. High Tech is still banking at 50. He's got 3K, and so far he's got the most gold here. I don't think Blood realizes High Tech is banking gold. I think he just wants to kill Arn for, you know, pretty much killing all of his bases. Aren't even hiding some buildings. He's prepared in case his main were to get destroyed, so he's preparing for that, the worst situation. Alright, Arn gonna go on the offensive. Gonna snipe yet another Kodo. Kodo down. And the Orc Bros with the reinforced upgrade? I guess either way it sucks. Well, actually not. With the reinforced upgrade, they would be heavy armor, but now they take extra damage from shims. But Blood finally getting a base up just to lose it. I'm sure he's a little upset. I'd be upset. I'd cry a little bit if that would have happened to me. But yes, the FFA game tomorrow I expect to be much more entertaining than this one. Oh! Got some bat detonations coming in. Arn using a scroll protection though. Extra armor on those hippos. Oh man, those cats just get shredded. Arn chasing it down. Here we go. Bloodlust being used. Oh yeah, these hippogriffs just tearing through these wyverns.
Players' forces are under attack.
Arn chasing him down. We got entangled roots onto Tarn Chieftain. Good stomp though, getting all 3 of Arn's heroes. Oh, triple kill on the shamans. With the chimp splash damage on the Tarn Chieftain. Yo, it's gonna use another stomp. Desperately trying to keep him alive. Oh, the Dryad slow. Oh, nice healing wave though. That Endurance R is doing wonders, but he gets in range for another entangle. TC's gonna go down, but he should have reincarnation. There it is. So he's gonna come back with full health and mana. Oh, Windwalk, but he's revealed from the entangle. Blade Master sadly does not have reincarnation. And Blood did not rebuild an altar, so he's gonna have to rebuild an altar or buy from the neutral hero. He does. I'm not sure if that was smart though. Okay, yeah, he's gonna TP.
A player's forces are under attack.
I was about to say, I'm not sure if that was smart because he would come out with no mana if he thought he could win walk away or something, but I didn't notice the TC had a TP. Okay, High Tech, what have you been doing that whole time? You're building up. You've broken into Halua Keep again. You're now at 69 supply, giggity. With 2,800 gold bank. That's honestly High Tech's in the best situation right now. Go now, High Tech. Okay, so yeah, so Blood and High Tech still working together to try to kill Arn here. Arn trying to explain that he used the tavern to resurrect his blade, showing him that Blood's still got a little bit of cash. In reality, though, he doesn't have that much. He's down to 300. He's long distance mining. And he used a TP. Was he really stuck from that? Could he not walk through that?
A player's forces are under attack.
Guess not. Wow. Made him use a TP. That's 350 gold down the drain. I can't believe he couldn't walk through that. Really? That's some bullshit. Because when I'm ladder, like the Blade Master will fit through the tiniest cracks and kill all my acolytes. But you're telling me they couldn't fit through that? Blizzard, you messed up. You messed up big time. I think I wall off my gold mine perfectly. Nope. Blade Masters fits through the tiniest little cracks in between the graveyard and the trees, but they can't walk through that big gap. God. I don't know why that triggers me, but it really does. Warcraft 3 is such a fun game. You think there's a rock? That rock?
A town, player's forces are under attack.
Huh. That's pretty weird if that rock did block him. Oh, Arn gonna TP. Can he TP a tide? Oh, no he can't. Ouch. I don't think that still uses a TP if it gets canceled. No, it doesn't. I couldn't remember if it did or didn't. Where are you? On my way. No one knows that Arn's hiding buildings in that corner. So if he does happen to lose his mana, he wouldn't be immediately kicked out of the game. So slow. Well, what can you expect? Elf doesn't have the endurance aura. They can't speed through the map with your cow. Alright, we got high tech about to push in. It was an archery light, but here he comes from behind, and high tech, you might want to be careful with that alchemist. Oh, entangle roots coming in. Lots of focus fire. Gonna use the heal pot. Oop, stat preservation. Nice. High tech and blood trying to get back up together. Alright, we got the hippogriffs going in the chims. Drunken haze though, very nice. Slowing them down. Adding a little more burning effect. AoE damage. Oh, high tech panda getting the focus fire. Gonna use the healing pot and an anti-magic potion. So the chimps won't be able to attack them. Alright, we got stomp coming from Tyrant Chieftain. It's really hard to tell what's happening. Arn lost his alchemist, and he might lose his keeper soon once that invuln runs out. Oop, Blade getting focused. He's entangled. Does get out. Shadowhunter's got plenty of mana for healing waves. Aw, wasn't in range though. Used them himself. Entangled roots on the Tyrant Chieftain. And Arn's gonna have to TP out of this fight. He's gotta regroup. Yeah. Goal. They want to end this. Can Blood defend though? He's at 72 supply.
A town is under siege.
Most of that's chims though, and the other two players pretty much lost their army. I know High Tech's got a bank though, and yeah, he's reproducing hippogriffs. Got 3 more on the way. And they're gonna do the slow prod game. The Metamorph is about to run out, so that gives Arm a little time window to try to, you know, push him back before the cooldown runs out. Because fighting a Demon Hunter who's in his normal form is much easier than in his Chuck Norris Superman form. Ooh! Cyclone on the Tyrant Chieftain. Level 8 Blade though. With +5 armor because of the Crown of Kings. Pretty tanky guy. He's got 2 boots. Yeah, 31 damage on the Blade. I didn't even notice that. Alright, we got the Hippogriffs fighting each other. Oh, another stop from Tyrant Chieftain. Now the Shadowhunter's taking loads of damage. He's gonna have to use the healing wave. There it is. Meanwhile, these Hippogriffs still duking it out. I think High Tech's gonna win that fight though. Level 7 on his Demon Hunter as well. Alright, Acid Bomb hitting all these chims. Earth Storm and Fire being used from the Panda, and the Blade Master getting pretty low. Another healing wave, though. That was the last healing wave. Shadowhunter's out of mana. Now the Tarn Chieftain getting focused. Oh! Nice work in the mana fountain, though. More healing waves for his Shadowhunter. And Arn is losing everything here. It's pretty much just down to his heroes. Alright, another Cyclone being thrown down. Alright, Alchemist back out. Immediately Chemical Rages. High Tech's Alchemist getting low, but Staff and High Tech is going to TP out. Blood coming back in. He's going to try his luck. Hex going down, and the Alchemist goes down with a 336 damage crit. Yee. Oh, nice stomp. And that Keeper is done. 372 crit. Wow, this Blade Master does so much damage. He's got level 3 crit. He's already at plus 31 damage. Jesus. Yeah, and I think this is the end for Arn here. He's got these buildings down here if he wants to try to rebuild. He's taking a base down here. There's 2k left in this gold mine. Should be enough to at least get his heroes back. And he's already got one back from the neutral hero tavern. Does not have enough gold to get the other one, so he's going to have to get him the old-fashioned way once he starts mining again. He's already got an altar being built down here. Now we got High Tech scouting around because now it's pretty much down to him and Blood, and he wants to see what he's up against. Blood's been mining from this base for a while, but it's starting to run out. He's at 54 supply with his 3 heroes, 3 shaman, 4 shaman, and 2 wyvern. It's not the most impressive army in the world, but yeah. Where's High Tech? 46.
A town is under siege.
With only 3k bank, he has no more bases to mine from, as this gold mine really didn't have too much gold to begin with, so this is not like Market Square or what's another big FFA map? Harvest of Sorrow that has a lot of gold. God, that 3-hour game I cast on Harvest of Sorrow, that killed a little bit of me on the inside. Oop. Oh, Mycene engagement though. The Demon Hunter riding into a stomp. Wyvern trying to focus fire Hex. Everything's going down this Demon Hunter. Oh, he's gonna use the heal pot, but yeah, he's gonna quickly TP out of that. Wyverns are very good at focus fire. Very good. Go. All he has left is a panda. His base got killed. He could...
forces are under attack.
Oh, he's got enough gold to rebuild a Tree of Life if he wants to, but what he could do is uproot and walk it here. Yeah, actually, I don't think he realizes that gold mine's still there. If he could uproot this Tree of Life and just walk it over here. High Tech does have an Hippogriff there, though. His tier 3 still lives. He's reproducing his Alchemist out of the altar. No. Oh, here we go. Earth Storm of Fire, Metamorphosis. Can Blood hold this back? Got Cyclone on his Shaman. Demon Hunter taking some damage though. He's a pretty tanky dude. Scroll Protection being popped. Another nice stomp here. Level 8 on the Tarn Chieftain as well. Nice Fairy Dragon. Every time those Shamans cast Bloodlust, a little mana flare goes off. Cyclone yet again on the Blade. Storm goes down, so no more Cyclones. High Tech's Alchemist taking a little bit from the Mountain Giant. But that Alchemist, he's getting pretty low. There's the staff. There's always the staff. Gotta be careful with that panda. If Earth... Oh, the Demon Hunter died, and the panda dies. Oh, no. Oh, fail indeed, my friend. So, for Earthstorm and Fire, how it works, the panda splits off into 3, right? Well, if all 3 of those splits die, the panda dies too. But if you lose 2 splits and like 1 lives, the panda will come back. So like what a lot of players will do is when the fight starts getting lost, they'll windwalk Storm and windwalk him away. That way when their Storm of Fire runs out, the panda will still be alive. But High Tech, he had a TP on his Demon Hunter, decided not to use it for reasons I don't know. But that's an expensive loss. It's going to take a lot of time and a lot of resources to get those heroes back. Where's his altar? Yeah, he's already got the Demon Hunter. Level 7's going to take quite a bit of time. He's hiding a Tree of Life over here. Let's see if this gold mine's running out. So these 2 gold mines are really the only ones left with a good chunk of gold. There's 2k in this and 1,000 in that. And I think Blood, yeah, he's going to start long distance mining from this one. Arnie did uproot his Tree of Life, but it gets caught by Blood. Ouch.
The town is under siege.
And Blood sees this one. So, luckily, his main wasn't killed during that big battle. Keep of the Grove coming back as well. No more gold. Bullshit. You got 2,500 gold. Manipulation starting to be kicked in here a little bit. The mind games. And I think Arnie believes it too. 2,000 gold. Boy, gonna sell some stuff so we can pick up another TP. They're both calling for go, but I think Blood might want to try to finish off Arn, because if he kills all the buildings, Arn gets kicked out, and then he'll just only have to deal with High Tech. And I think he's gonna go for that. His Blade Storm, I think, is off cooldown. I don't think he used it in the big fight. But that blade does so much damage. He attacks so fast. That is one pumped up blade. Panda never fast. Alright, and these 2 coming over here, they're gonna try to force a TP. I don't think they have the siege damage for it though, as High Tech has no more shims.
Players' forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Alright, Arnie goes down. Did I say Arnie goes down? But yeah. This is a base race situation. I don't know. About the biggest siege they got is that level 3 Breath of Fire, and both of them do have pandas. So, yeah. This might be a close one. Blood's gonna have to hide a building. He's got 130 gold. He could put down a shop or something. Can't put down anything else.
The players' forces are under attack.
And yeah, once these 2 buildings are done, Arn's out of the game. He's got 157 gold. That's not really enough. He could build a shop. I don't think he's got any more Wisps left. Oh, okay. He's hiding his Tree of Life over here. Okay. So he won't be evicted once these Chimeras die. Blood, are you hiding anything on the map? You might want to soon. About the only thing you can do is build a shop. I mean, as much as it would suck, I mean, you might want to sell some items on your heroes so you can build a Great Hall, something. Anything right now. Okay, yeah, he's going to build a shop down here. But he will be revealed over time. And I don't know if Blood can really base race through High Tech space. So I think High Tech might win this. We'll have to see.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hippogriff's close. If only you can move it over just a little bit, you'd see it. But obviously none of these players map pack, so of course how would they know? Yeah, he's gonna have to sell some. I don't know. Honestly, I would have sold the boots on the blade just so you could keep the damage. You could sell the boots on the TC too. I mean, you got level 3 endurance. Sorry, you're already kind of fast without the boots. And Blood may or may not want to, you know, build a Great Hall. He has enough gold for it now. He sold one more item. Yeah, he sold the boots on the TC, and there's the Great Hall. Barely keeping in this game. One building at a time. And nice use. Both these players using transmute, getting gold from from Blood's units.
A player's forces are under attack.
I just don't think that Blood can break this base. He's gonna have to take it kind of slow. Use his TC Shockwave, use the Blade Master's Blade Storm, and like slowly pick away at it. But at the same time, he kind of has to puppy guard his Great Hall, because once that building's gone, he's out of the game. He has no more gold to build any more buildings. He could sell some more items to get more gold, which is kind of a crappy thing to do, because those Blade Master items were just perfect. Oh, okay. It's been scouted. Arnie knows where it's at. Peace. He's gone for peace. Blood said, fuck that shit. Hex onto the Keeper, and yeah. Ooh, good staff, good staff.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Hex on the Panda, though. Is there anyone to staff him? There is. There we go, third staff. But the Alchemist might want to TP. You might want to use the TP guy. Shadow Hunter, he's in the back though, so he's not in range for Hex. Chemical Rage, that's a good speed boost. And I guess the Alchemist, yeah, he's gonna get away. Good job.
A player's forces are under attack.
Peace or lose, green is mining. Ah, he is. I guess he wants to lose because he's going right on for that Panda. He's trying to TP it in, but I don't think these 3 heroes are going to be enough. Alchemist getting focused down hard. Hex, he goes down. First Storm Fire's been used. Keeper goes down. And yeah, Arn is out of the game. We are down to 2. We're down to 2, High Tack and Blood. And I still think High Tack's going to win. He's got 1,200 gold and he's mining. Blood, he's down to 1 Great Hall. And should that get sniped, he's out of the game. I don't think High Tack knows where it is though. Arn never told him where that Great Hall was hiding. He's got a Fairy Dragon out scouting around the map. This isn't the biggest map in the world, so he's going to find it eventually. It's only so many hiding spots. Blade Master 1 walking around. He's going to sell a mana pot. He's trying to get more gold to build another building. I can't blame the guy. Alright, looks like Blood wants to try to push into High Tech's base. He's down by 10 supply. There's the Blade Storm. Get some decent AoE damage down. Stopped by the Tauren Chieftain. Oh, Blade coming in again. Got the fire. Oh. No. Metamorphosis. Blade Master. He's doing a lot of damage. More healing though on that Demon Hunter. Yeah, Blood's gonna have to back out of this one. Alright. High Tech still pushing though. Now he's got a lot of hippogriffs. He's got so much bank. I'm surprised he's not building up an army. He can honestly just build up a good like 70 food army and kill Blood right now. Hippogriff's chasing down the last of the wyverns here. He goes down. Ancient Protector goes down. Blood's gonna try to keep that Shadow Hunter by the mana, but his last building's going down. Or is it? He built a shop over here. Blood barely in this game. But as long as that Shadow Hunter stands by that mana fountain, he's gonna have nothing but healing waves. He's slowly picking away at this base. I think that was, and then there's still 2 APs. He's building shims. He's using up his bank. How long will this Voodoo Lounge go undetected? Without a Great Hall, though, eventually it's going to get revealed. I think it's 2 minutes before you get revealed. So it gives you like a little bit of time to try to get Great Hall. So he's going to basically have to sell all of his items, or at least most of them, to be able to get enough gold for another Great Hall. Oh, here we go. Hex onto the Alchemist. Another stomp from the TC. The Alch's taking a lot of damage. Oh, and another Hex seals the kill. Level 9 on the Tauren Chieftain. Oh, here we go. Taunt from the Mountain Giant. Now the Demon Hunter goes down. And Blood's heroes. Very strong. That Blade Master's critting like nuts. Doesn't help he has Bloodlust. And we got a timeout. Why do we have a timeout? 2 lags. Ah, yeah, lag was the reason his hero died. But that blade's a beast. That blade is a beast. Can we resume the game? It's pretty over, High Tech. It's pretty over. The only chance you got is killing this building.
A player's forces are under attack.
Earthstorm Fire being used by High Tech. High Tech, you got plenty of gold. You can hide buildings. Yeah. So what I would do is, I'd run out, try to find his last building. He's already got a Trio Life down here. He's gonna try to take that, but Sentry Ward, he reveals it if Blood's paying attention. So the ward's about to run out. So it's all up to if he was paying attention or not. Where's his blade?
The town is under siege.
It looks like he wants to chase down these units. Oh! Ooh! He's about to scout it. Oh, he sees. Blade's got to sell his items real fast. Oh, he sells them. He's got enough gold. He's got enough gold. He's got to rebuild. I think that's his last peon. Now he's got one up here. Ooh. Close ending.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, High Tech taking the last bit of gold on this map. It's only 1,000. He's gonna pick up his Alchemist from the Neutral Hero Tavern. He knows this is here. He's been revealed. He's not going for it though. We got the Hippogriff following the peon. So yeah, he probably wants to snipe the peon so he can't rebuild. Oh, sees both peons. Honestly, this could go either way.
Player's forces are under attack.
Depends who fucks up first. That's honestly where this game goes down to. Who fucks up first? Oh, we got a shim, so goodbye shop. Another shop's been built here, but the Fairy Dragon sees it. Is he paying attention? He is paying attention. I actually pointed at my screen thinking you guys could see me. That's how into this I am right now. Yeah. Blood's got to puppy guard that shop. Big time. Blood's got to really puppy guard that shop. Oh, no, no, no.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, and High Tech finishes the building and gets the win. GG to that. Oh, man.